I'm proud to speak in this bill today. Children growing up in our country deserve the best possible start in life. Where you're born should not determine your future. Yet after 14 years of the previous government, we know that not all children have the same opportunities to succeed. Because during the 14 years of a Conservative government, the very notion of early intervention, the very notion of diverse educational pathways, and the very notion of early years priorities were eroded away. Now, I know that because I was working in it, front line. I saw what happened and I saw the damage that was done. Children living in poverty in the UK has risen by over 8% since 2014. And in my constituency of Sherwood Forest, 1 in 5 children live in poverty. And across the East Midlands, it's almost 1 in 4. This is simply outrageous, and children deserve better. And that is why I'm pleased to support this bill today, to put children and their well-being and safety back at the heart of government's decision-making, back where it belongs. I am proud that this bill seeks to improve safeguarding and protection for children throughout the education system. So make no mistake, this is the single biggest piece of child protection legislation in a generation. And to suggest otherwise shows a total lack of understanding and no real knowledge of actually how children's services, protection services, are working today. Another element of this bill that I'm really proud to see is the rollout of free breakfast clubs in primary school. We know that a children's experience at school massively impacts their future, meaning when children go hungry at school, they will be more likely to fall behind their peers. I am a school governor and I am a mother. And I know from all my friends that are teachers that children turn up to school that have not been fed. They turn up to school with empty lunch boxes. I have friends that on a regular basis pick up meal deals from the local Tesco's to feed children in that school. That's what 14 years of a Conservative government has really done to the most poorest and vulnerable children in our country. There are so many benefits to providing free breakfast clubs at primary schools: improve literacy, numeracy, improve cognitive function, allowing children to be able to fully participate and learn during lessons. Giving all children a better start to the day and a better start in life. Because despite the talk of education being improving in the last government, it's sadly the same old story. Only 8.9% of the most deprived children reach level 3 in both reading and maths, compared to 27% of the least deprived children. And those who receive free school meals are less likely to attain a level 5 in these subjects than those who do not. 33% of students from non-selective state schools have at least 5 good GCSEs. For students attending selective state schools, this rises drastically to 92%. It is time that we close this gap for the most deprived children in our society for good, and I'll be relentless in this pursuit for the children living in my constituency of Sherwood Forest.